Oh yeah, this is a mini boss fight, if I'm not mistaken. Not necessarily a mini boss fight, but...
Like we need to clear out these locust shells.
Oh yeah, preferably before more scions break out.
Doo-doo.
Okay, back up. I'll clear them out.
I love the way this loader looks. Like, just the reverse...
Incoming to me.
Just the reverse, like, the reverse joints from front to back. To me, it just feels so good.
Oh, that left a mess.
It's bulky. It feels...
Good work.
It feels clunky, but not like it's broken, I guess is the best way to put it. And I'm just able to plow through all of these locusts like it's nothing.
That's it. We're clear.
And they're just giant goo piles after I'm done with them.
Let's move 'em. The loader's hit.
Oh,
Shit! Take out that snatcher.
That what?
Snatch it. It's what we... Ah, forget it. Just shoot the goddamn thing.
oh my god, it's so good. Now, if you guys watch the Wooly versus or Castle Super Beast podcasts, when they talk about coming up with like dumbass names and like naming conventions, I'm gonna explain something to you. The military, we come up with dumbass names for everything. Why? Because that's just how it works. Oh god, we are all down.
I see you.
Nope, come on guys, So this is, like I said, this is the point where now it comes to them having to, like, do enough damage to me to have me spit out. I think I'm gonna get a game over here. And I have nothing I can do. It literally is like, okay, there we go. Now the good news here is it does kind of, like, put me back up. It's not another down but not out stage. He's just walking backwards towards me.
Little help here.
Nope, didn't get him in time. There, oh god. Oh, come on.
I'll be right there.
Now, I have had him, like, run and jump directly to me before after spitting someone out and being a down but not out stage, which is a huge pain in the ass. I think that's a torque bow here. Yes, it is. There we go. Get him back up.
And so is the loader.
But the naming convention of how things come up, and they make that joke there where it's like, the Snatcher, and he's like, the what? What are we really calling them? So in the military, we come up with names for things for people to dehumanize them, for the most part. So you get a bunch of really,
We do have a way back up.
sometimes stupid names, other times
yeah. Of course.
they're good, sometimes they're bad. Of course, you've, like, well, I'm gonna stick to World War II just because some of the other stuff is really recent, and when I was in the service, like, that's what I called them, and that's what I called other living people. And you ever want to talk about feeling disgusted with yourself? Have the most racist thoughts because you want to separate yourself.
Watch it.
Um,
Move up ahead.
And it's not trying to defend it. It's not trying to do whatever. I was young, I was dumb, I was stupid, impressionable, and then I was also planning to be in the military.
Back in your hole.
So there's that. But, you know, we have the military where it was, or the World War II, which is the one we're going to stick with for the most part, where it was we had the Krauts, the Jerrys, the Japs were the other big one that were called to any of the people that we were fighting that would make them less than what you or I are. Because like I said, we're fighting them. You don't. Most people don't want to kill like another human. For some, oh, I did pick up the torque barrel. It just looks a little different like that. Take him out. There we go. Should take care of both these assholes.
Okay, James. This ore transporter. What kind of shape is it in?
On fire?
On fire.
Yeah, you know, it's on fire.
Got this.
I do enjoy those bits and pieces of back and forth, because you realize that Marcus is outranked by his son. His son's a lieutenant. Marcus is a sergeant. So at best, he is, you know, a really, really well-trusted NCO. And
Hey, Marcus. We passed this guy on the way down. We're almost there.
he's a really, really trusted NCO, whereas James would have gone through officer candidate school. And he would have gone through all of the training of, like, hey, this is how to be, you know, a better leader. This is how to come up with strategies, battle tactics. This is what you would want to do here. And the very fundamentals of what it takes to be a leader in the United States military. Now, Lieutenant, it would show that he's a junior leader. However, if he's only, like, 24, 25,
Get ready.
that would have included, like, some college time in there, if he would have been to, like, a war academy or anything else like that, for him to do that. So it makes sense. And he could still be very good. I've seen good officers come out of officer camp school. Actually, mostly that's where all of your good officers come out of.
Revive me.
Okay. That did not
Pod.
work out as well. I thought I took him down. No, go down. Go away. Hey, buddy. Come here.
I messed you up pretty good, huh?
Come on.
That didn't work as well as I wanted to. That was, like, so glitched through the door. So glitched through the door. So I'm going to keep the torque bow here, because if I'm not mistaken, I've got another Scion or two that we're going to easily come up against. So I want to make sure that I'm prepared and ready to go for that.
Another snatcher. Don't let it get you.
This whole goddamn hive is coming after us.
Alright, let's see if we can't...
Down. We gotta keep it back.
He's just really gonna, like, lay into me up there. So I'm gonna listen for those clicking. That noise cue is how I know that he's about to fire. It does that build up, almost like someone's, like, pulling a ripcord there. You just hear the click, 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 and then it goes away. But like I said, it is a one-hit kill, and as long as I go down at the start of that, I should be okay. There we go. Let's take care of all of them.
I need some help ASAP!
I heard you. Hang on.
Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. Well, that happened. Alright, Future Chris, let's see if we can't cut past this and get to like a winning scenario here. Buzzkill.
Another snatcher! Don't let it get you!
This whole goddamn hive is coming after us!
Here you go!
Nope. Alright, so...
But I really need a rest.
I see you.
So now here's the thing, you cannot duck out of the way of that quill. You can't dodge roll out of the way of it. If it goes and you're not behind cover, you are just taken down.
Take it! Snatcher's down! Time to mop out these drones!
That was a good shot that I can never make again.
Anybody else see that? Let's get the hell out of here before any more show up. Double time it to the ore transporter.
But yeah, so snatchers, things like that, we'd come up with names, or like really stupid conventional names, or unconventional names for things that sometimes just are, hey, this is what it is, hey, this is what it's not. And just different situations of similar natures.